Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. So I am actually just going to jump in for this journal video. I am going to try something. I'm going to try something. We're going to see if it works. So I kind of made a plan, and I am going to make this into an accordion. I don't think that's what it's called, but I don't know what it's called. So basically, you're going to see what I'm going to do because I'm about to do it in front of your eyes. But it's going to be basically different. Each layer is going to have a different, it's going to basically step down in size or step up, step down. I don't know. Like I said, we're just going to jump in. So I did do quite a bit of planning. The first cut that I'm going to make is 1.5 inches. I didn't want to go any further in than that. I'm going to be using my tear ruler for some of it and not others. So, but for this first one, I think I actually want to go in a little bit more than I had that. So let me erase my little mark here. Probably shouldn't have made it so dark. Okay, so I'm just going to tear this. I'm definitely going to save this piece of paper. Okay, you can see my next little mark is right there. So I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. So let's see, I'm going to make it just a couple of inches, and I'm going to just use my pencil really lightly. I'm going to try to cut this as straight as possible. Okay, and then, so all these marks are going to be off now. Oh, stupid nails. Okay, so for some of them, I do want to make them pockets. So, because I want to have some pockets in the pages. So for this one, I think I'm just going to make it a side pocket. So I'm going to cut this one at the same, I'm going to cut these two at the same size. So I think, so there is I'm just going to line my ruler up, and then I'm going to just move it over a little bit. Not too much. I don't want them to all be exactly the same dimension. I have no idea if I'm going to like this, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try something different. And I've always wanted to make kind of this tiered kind of look. I think I'm going to make this, yeah, I'm just going to make these, I think I'm actually going to make this a couple side pockets. And then we can just add cute little things inside of them. So I'll just make 4 little pockets. And then we can add things to kind of dangle off the side. Ooh, just got tons of glue on my hand. Okay, and then for this one, since it's attached up here, I want to keep it attached. So I'm going to actually make this one into a tag type thing. So I want it to be obvious that it's a tag. So I want to kind of go a little further up than I would have typically. And then go down from there. I'm just going to freehand it, sort of. Okay, so I'm going to cut this want it to be, I just want it to have, like I said, different dimensions. So we're going to tear this off. That's going to, and then I'm going to cut this right here. And then I'm going to cut this kind of at angle. And then we're going to put this over here. So we can kind of make it the same shape. And then I'll probably punch a hole in that and then make it a little tag, you know? So that's kind of another little dimension to it. And then I think I'm just going to make this a pocket, but I don't really want to cover up this pink. So I think I'm just going to rip this page. I think where the line is good, so I'm just going to use that line. And I kind of have a little bit of a dimension there. I think that might be too far out, but I plan on adding different things and tags and stuff, so I think I'll leave that for now. And then I think I'm gonna make this more of a half page. So obviously by doing this, I'm making the other side, you know, I mean, it's still, I guess it's still attached technically. Yeah, I like that. So then let's make the pink one. Let's go ahead and cut the pink one. I think I'll make the pink one kind of like right there. We'll just cut that one. I thought there was another page there. I'm like, oh, that feels like there's another page there. So let's just cut this. So you can kind of see what I'm meaning. I'm making it kind of a accordion. That's not the right word. Why I don't know, Michelle, I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make kind of a tag out of it, but I'm going to put the tag in the middle. So maybe I can just make it the same, make it a little bit taller. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this just a little bit taller, and then I'm going to keep the middle. So I'm just going to cut this and this. Make sure I got glue all over me. Let's erase some of these pencil marks. And then this is going to get cut off. And this is going to get cut off. And then I'm just gonna, I still have that little piece. Piece somewhere. Nope. That's not straight. That's better. The other side of the cut of the tag. Okay, yeah, I'm really liking that. And I don't really like how it's not laying flat, but what I'm thinking about doing, for instance, like, hold on, let me. Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh. I'm thinking about doing is like maybe putting like a lemon here, and then, you know, so still having stuff kind of coming off of these little pages. So I think it'll kind of help it stay flat. And then, you know, it's all right that it's not totally flat. Okay, so then I was gonna half cut that, but I think, ugh, I wish I didn't write so. I didn't use such a dark pencil mark. Okay, so this one I want to make into a pocket, but again I want to half cut it. So I'm going to half cut it, and I cut it so that it's this middle stitch and this end stitch are still connected. So let's use the tear ruler. Do it like right there. Okay, and then I think I'm going to make this a loading pocket this way. So I'm going to glue down at the bottom and then glue up the top. And then we'll add a little tag or something in that one. And then for this top piece, I think I'm just going to cut this. I'm actually going to cut it a little bit shorter. Actually, I'm going to cut a tiny bit off of here, just to give it some separation. That's so crooked. Oh, that's so crooked. And then I think I'm going to cut it just a little bit shorter. And then I'm going to make this one a side pocket. I need to add some acetone. Okay. So for this one, I was going to do the bottom. I'm just going to cut the bottom off of it. And then I think I'll go to that red line, a little bit past that red line. I'm going to lose the punch at the top, but that's okay. Okay, and of course all these little pieces I'm going to use for like the tags and the text and stuff. Yeah, I'm liking how that's looking. It's giving it some really cool dimension. Okay, so obviously I'm really far away from my line here, so I can maybe push it out a little bit. Let's see, let's go. So this is the center. Let's go. Let's see, where's that page at? So let's go right. Right there. Push it out just a little bit more. Maybe not that much, but yeah, that might work. Okay, so let's go ahead and just give that a cut. Beautiful heart paper, the precious heart paper. Okay, and that's the center. And then for this one, I'm going to go ahead and just use my tear ruler and just move that just slightly in. Okay, liking that. Don't have too many more to go, so I think I'll be okay. So for this one, yeah, I was going to cut the half off. So let me look at what it looks like on this side. So I cut it right about there. So once I cut this, it's going to kind of release it from the book. And then let's see, I don't really want to cut this, so I was actually going to just fold it more. So I was just going to fold it. And then I'll just trim just a tiny bit off of this. So that'll be like a fold out piece. Okay, can't really see that. No, I kind of already folded it, so it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see, what did I do with the yellow paper? So I cut the yellow paper in half. So I could probably go ahead, it's probably safe to keep this one whole. So I'm just gonna go right here. Make a line. Oh wait, that's way too far out. Okay, so you kind of see what I'm doing? You kind of get it? But it's going to look different because I'm also going to have tags and tucks and stuff. So I'm going to have tags coming out of it, things like that. So it's going to look different. Okay, so I've got a couple more pages. I've got quite a few more pages. Okay, so let's do a tear, another tear. This blue one. What's the blue paper look like on this side? Oh yeah, I made it a pocket, that's right. So I'm gonna cut it fairly close to that yellow paper. All right. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this that I did for the other one. So I need to kind of measure where I cut. And then I'm going to cut this basically. And then this is going to be torn out. And I'm going to cut right here. And this is going to tear out. Okay, so then I want the tag. I'm kind of actually liking the tags kind of sticking out a little bit more. So I'm just going to trim this one just a little tiny bit. And then let's go ahead and do this first cut. Actually, I think I'll do deeper than that. Let's go like that. And then we'll come over here. Perfect. And then we'll erase all this stuff. Okay, so that'll be a tag. And then this pink paper, I didn't make it a pocket on this side, but I think I'm going to make it a pocket on this side. So let's go ahead and cut it. Like right there. Maybe a little closer in. So I'm going to make it a pocket with this yellow paper. So I'm going to cut both of those at the same time. I'm going to go in just a little bit from my line. just a tiny bit. And for this one, I want to make it the tag that this goes into. So hopefully it's big enough. Perfect. Okay, great. So I'm going to actually make this one big long pocket that is a top loading pocket. I'll put a little glue on the side just because I cut it. And then I'll be able to slip this into there. I really like how this is turning out. I'm super excited that I like it. Okay, so this one is also a cut. So it looks like this one's gonna get cut right about here. And then I think I'll just leave that little, it feels like it's gonna come off. I might have to glue that piece to this page. Okay, so the green, there's a green page and then a white page. So I think, what did I do with the green page here? Okay, I just made it a pocket. Did I make it a pocket? Oh yeah, this is the one I made it little tiny pockets, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think I am going to glue this on here because I feel like this paper, this book page is going to come off. So I'm just going to glue this on here just to kind of secure that. And then what am I going to do? I really like how this is turning out. Okay, so I think I kind of want it to have another tag down here. So I'm wondering, I'm not going to cut these two pieces. I'm going to keep those whole. So let's see how, okay, so I need to cut this like right here. I need to cut this one just a little close into that one. Perfect. I think I'll just leave this for now. And maybe I'll glue it together and make it a pocket. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. So, and then I have the next page. Let me just trim just a little tiny bit more off of here since it's really super crooked. There, and then you can kind of see it a little bit. And then you can see that yellow popping out of the bottom. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love how it looks. This is exactly what I had in my head. So yeah, so kind of the plan now is to just decorate things. I'm gonna stick stuff kind of off to the sides and put, like make these like actual tags with strings. I've got some pockets to fill up, and then I'll just decorate each of the little pages. And so that was kind of my plan. So yeah, I have like a little, whatever this is called. I know it's not accordion. That's not the right word. But anyway, that was my idea. And I really super love how it turned out. And I will definitely, you know, continue to decorate in this book. And I will show you how it ends at the very end of all this. So stay tuned for next week, and I will kind of do some decorating, and then we will go from there. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.